Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about Python data types. So in last video, we observed that the Python operators. Now we are going to see the Python data types. So in this video, just I would like to show the outputs itself. So the respective data types, what are the different operations are there in strings, tuple, list, set, dictionary. So the explanation part uh, in this video we are going to see the outputs only. The explanation part for particularly string, tuple, list, set, dictionary, that we will see in another video. Now come to the point. So the data types are two types, like immutable data types and mutable data types. So what is immutable data types means, once the value assigned to a variable or value assigned to a here the variable that cannot be changed, in immutable. So like numbers, strings and a tuple, those are immutable data types that cannot, once the value assigned to a variable, that cannot be changed. But in mutable, once the value assigned to a variable, that can be changed, that is the category, in that category list, set, dictionary. Now the same thing you may observe here, mutable data type and immutable data type. So here the value assigned to a variable cannot be changed in immutable. The value assigned to a variable can be changed in mutable. So these are the some definitions. You may take a screenshot or whatever it may be. So anyway, the material you can observe. Uh, you will see here. So different operations like the numbers, strings, right? So this red color is nothing but output, respect to output of all these syntaxes. So here just you can observe the what are the different operators. So these are the different operators in string, like this is called positioning, like indexing, positive indexing, negative indexing. This -1 is called negative indexing. 0:5, this is called slicing, right? So uppercase, lowercase regarding the string. Next list also, like concatenation, repetition, indexing, slicing, append operator we observed in list, right? Next in tuple we observed that here I mentioned the different types here, like operators on the tuple. Like here also the same concatenation, repetition, indexing and slicing, but append is not possible in tuple, right? So this is the important point observation here. The tuples are represented with like angular bracket. This is called a tuple, but in list we are going to represent it with square bracket. So here the list, you know that the list is mutable. So that is append. Append is the function that is suitable, that we can perform the append function in list, but in tuple it is not possible because it is immutable. Next dictionary, set, these are the respective functions and the respective outputs. Next some conditional statements also, like if, elif and else. So these are the different conditions, and this red color one is the output, respect to output of if, else and elif. Next, not only that, here we are going to observe some looping statements like while loop, and while loop with break statement, and while loop with continue statement, right? So the definitions, and not only that, for loop also you can observe here. This is the for loop concept. So this is all about this one. Next I would like to show you here outputs, right? So quickly, let us see the respective outputs. So this is about numbers. And if you want to see the output, click on this run and run module. Right. So here the respective outputs. So what type of A, what type of B, what type of data type my A value, what type of data type my B value, what type of data type my C value. So it is integer, float, complex number, it is a string. String, the key value is str only. Like true and false are the Boolean values, right? So these are the different categories of my integers. So we will discuss briefly with another video. So here my intention is what is the input and what is the output. That's it. Yeah. So here different functions in string. Like I told you that it is called str of 0. Like the 0 value is h, the position value. 0 to 11 are there actually. So total 12. The length it is total 12. Positive indexing and a negative indexing and slicing and find operator. Find function, replace, lowercase and uppercase. This is all about respective outputs for the string operator. Next one, list data type. You can observe the list data type, inputs and outputs also. Yeah, this is the list one and list two, like concatenation, repetition. Repetition means it is repeated. List one is repeated 2 times. Concatenation means just addition only. Next, indexing. Like I told you the position value. Slicing. So slicing means cutting. So 0 to 3 means it will you will get the output. 3 is excluded here. You will get the output 0 to 2 only. So 3 minus 1. You will get the output 1 to 2 only. So 1:3 means one value, the position value of 1 is 125. The position value of 2 is 13.4. That is the reason you will get 125 and 13.4 respective outputs. That is about the concept called slicing. Next one it is append. Append means something we are added to my list one. That is called a lab. It is added to my list one. That is my list one. It is changed. That is called here. It is mutable. List is the category of mutable category. Category in mutable. Next, tuple. So tuple, list, tuple, both are same, but except one append is not possible in tuple. The same outputs you can observe here, respective outputs. That's it. Next, next you will see the dictionary and set outputs, some functions. Observe here, dictionary set. So dictionary, this is the way of writing the syntax, right? This is the way of writing the syntax. I mentioned here the two types here. So that is the reason here the length is 2. Dictionary length is 2. Now, if you observe here, so this 401, it is nothing but the keys, and Shiva and Shankar, it is nothing but values. 401, 402 are nothing but the keys, and for respective keys, values are nothing but Shiva and Shankar. Anyway, the dictionaries are represented with curly braces, and set, which is also represented with curly braces, right? Or flower brackets. Both are set. Next, here the keyword it is set, and here the keyword is DACT, dictionary. In set, the three operators, like 3 functions like union, common, difference. The symbols are this one, ampersand symbol, and this one, and the minus symbol, right? So the respective outputs you can observe here. Next one, conditional statements. Yeah, like here if, elif, and else statement you may observe here, right? So A value, B value, different values, C value, D value. If here elif, so this is one point. Observe here, this is nothing but condition, and this is nothing but statement. If the condition is correct, then only the statement will be displayed at the output side. So these are the respective inputs and outputs. This is the if output, and this one is the second one is the elif output, and the third one is the else output. And a very important point, in else you need not, so no need to mention the condition here. Whatever it may be the statement I mentioned here in else, that will be displayed at the output side whenever if the above two conditions are failed. Anyway, here x44, y value is 88. This condition, if condition is failed, elif condition is also like a false. If condition false, elif condition is also false. That is the reason automatically it will display the elif statement, that is above two conditions are wrong. That's it. So this is all about conditional statement. Let us finally check the loops concept also. So while loop uses the concept called while loop. Similarly, while loop uses the break statement, continuous while loop uses the continue statement, and finally for loop. For loop uses the range concept. So these are the respective outputs. First one, 1 to 5 values will be displayed at the output side in the first while loop syntax, and next 1, 2, 3, it is the output of this break, because whenever the I value is 3, it will come out from the loop. Please read the definitions, then you can understand. Next 1 to 6. So here the 3 is missed, because here the once the I value is 3, the continue statement is executed. The continue statement is activated. That means it will stop the current iteration and it will continue from the next. So that is the reason 4, 5, 6 will be displayed at the output. 3 is it is not executed at the output side. So it is eliminated. 3. Next, finally, range concept. In range concept, for x in range 6 means 0 to 5 values you can see at the output side. So this is all about the data types and conditional statements. Just I am concentrating on input and outputs itself. So the explanation part, if you it will take some more time. So here my intention is what is the input, what is the output of respective syntaxes. So hope you understand this video. So thank you for watching this, and finally, so please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you.